Have you ever been this close to achieving something important and then somehow ruined it? You procrastinated right before the deadline. You picked a fight when things were going well. You stopped showing up the moment success felt real. And afterward, you told yourself, "What's wrong with me?" But what if nothing is wrong with you? What if the part of you that seems to destroy your success is actually trying to protect you? Self-sabotage is often misunderstood as laziness, weakness, or lack of discipline. But psychology shows that most self-sabotaging behaviors are not acts of self-hatred. They're acts of self-protection. Your mind is not trying to ruin your life. It is trying to keep you safe, even if it uses outdated strategies. Today, we're going to explore why you destroy your own success and how the very trait you criticize in yourself may actually reveal hidden strength. Let's begin. Number 1, you fear losing love more than you desire success. Research in attachment psychology indicates that human beings are wired for belonging before achievement. Feeling connected and accepted is a deeper need than winning or standing out. If, at some point in your life, success made you feel isolated, criticized, envied, or emotionally distant from others, your brain may have learned something dangerous. Success equals disconnection. Maybe as a child you were praised for being humble, but subtly discouraged from outshining others. Maybe when you succeeded, people called you arrogant. Maybe your family struggled financially, and earning more than them now feels like betrayal. So when success starts happening, anxiety rises, not because you're incapable, but because your nervous system associates growth with loss of connection. Psychology shows that we often sabotage what threatens our sense of belonging. So you procrastinate, you downplay your achievements, you accidentally miss opportunities. Not because you don't want success, but because you don't want to lose love. The strength hidden here, you deeply value relationships. You are loyal. You care about harmony. That is not weakness. The work is not to silence ambition. It's to update the belief that success and connection cannot coexist. You can grow without abandoning your people, and the people meant for you will not disappear because you rise.
Number 2, you're afraid of becoming visible. Research on self-esteem and social anxiety shows that visibility activates vulnerability. The more visible you are, the more you can be judged, criticized, or rejected. When you stay small, you feel safe. When you succeed, people watch. More success means more expectations, more pressure, more exposure. Your brain may equate visibility with danger. So just before things expand, you shrink. You delay launching the project. You avoid posting your work. You suddenly lose motivation right when things gain momentum. It feels like laziness, but it's fear of exposure. And here's the hidden truth. Sensitivity to judgment often comes from high awareness. You are perceptive. You read the room. You care about impact. That's emotional intelligence. The solution isn't to stop caring what people think. It's to build tolerance for being seen imperfectly. Growth requires visibility, and visibility requires courage, not perfection. Number 3, success challenges your identity. Psychology shows that human beings are deeply attached to their self-concept, the story they tell about who they are. If you've always seen yourself as the underdog, the one who struggles, the late bloomer, the shy one, then sudden success creates internal conflict. If I succeed, who am I now? Research indicates that when new outcomes clash with old identity beliefs, the brain experiences discomfort known as cognitive dissonance. And to reduce that discomfort, we often sabotage the new reality instead of updating the identity. You might think, "This isn't me. I'm not the type of person who does this. I'll probably mess this up anyway." So you do. Not because you're incapable, but because success doesn't match your current self-image. The strength here? You have a strong sense of identity. You know who you are.
That stability is powerful. Now it's time to expand your identity, not abandon it. You can be the underdog who grows. You can be the shy person who leads. You can be someone who once struggled and now thrives. Identity is not fixed. It evolves. Number 4. You're addicted to familiar struggle. This one is subtle. Research in behavioral psychology suggests that familiarity feels safer than uncertainty, even when the familiar pattern is painful. If chaos, stress, or last-minute pressure has always been your normal, calm success may feel uncomfortable. Peace feels strange. Stability feels boring. Consistency feels unnatural. So your mind unconsciously recreates what it knows. You wait until the last minute. You create unnecessary drama. You overcomplicate simple processes because struggle feels like home. The strength behind this pattern: you are resilient. You learned how to survive difficult environments. You know how to function under pressure. That's a skill. But survival mode is not the same as growth mode. You don't need chaos to prove your capability anymore. You're allowed to succeed calmly. Number 5. You fear the responsibility that comes with success. Research on achievement motivation shows that success raises standards. Once you win once, people expect you to win again. With greater success comes greater responsibility. And responsibility can feel heavy. If you succeed, you can't hide behind potential anymore. If you succeed, you can't say, "I could have done better if I tried." If you succeed, you must maintain it. Sometimes staying just below your potential feels safer. It keeps the dream alive without testing its limits. Psychology suggests that fear of failure is often less intense than fear of sustained success. Failure is temporary. Success requires maintenance. But here's the truth. The fact that you think deeply about responsibility shows maturity. You don't take impact lightly. You understand that growth affects others. That's not weakness. That's leadership potential. Number 6. You learned that you must earn rest through struggle. Many people subconsciously believe they must suffer to deserve good things. Research in self-worth theory indicates that people who tie value to effort often sabotage ease. If something feels too smooth, they assume it isn't earned. So when success arrives without extreme struggle, guilt appears. This was too easy. I don't deserve this. Something bad will happen. And you unconsciously disrupt it. But ease is not cheating. Progress without pain is not fraud. The strength here is your strong work ethic. You value effort. You respect discipline. That's powerful. Now you just need to allow yourself to receive without punishment. Self-sabotage is not proof that you're broken. It is proof that part of you is scared. And scared parts of us don't need criticism. They need understanding. Every time you destroyed your own success, there was a reason, a protective mechanism, a younger version of you trying to avoid pain. Instead of asking, "Why do I ruin everything?" try asking, "What am I trying to protect myself from?" Because when you understand the fear, you remove its power. You are not lazy. You are not incapable. You are not destined to fail. You are adapting, and now you're ready to adapt differently. Success does not require you to become someone else. It requires you to feel safe becoming more of who you already are. The part of you that sabotages is not your enemy. It's outdated protection. And once you update the belief that success equals danger, rejection, pressure, or guilt, you will stop fighting yourself. You don't destroy your success because you hate yourself. You destroy it because somewhere deep down, you're trying to survive. And survival once kept you safe. But now, you're ready to grow. If this resonated with you, take a moment to reflect. Where in your life are you playing smaller than your potential, not because you can't grow, but because you're afraid to? Awareness is the first step toward change. You deserve success that feels safe. You deserve growth without guilt. You deserve to win without losing yourself. If you want more deep, honest insights into your personality and the hidden patterns shaping your life, subscribe to this channel and join us for the next exploration. Your mind is not your enemy. It's waiting to be understood.